Most people know the routine. You lie down planning to sleep early, but you grab your phone for a minute. One video becomes several, and suddenly it's the middle of the night. A few hours later, the alarm rings. Your eyes sting, your mind feels heavy, and you promise yourself that tomorrow you'll fix your schedule. But tomorrow rarely arrives. Meanwhile, there always seems to be someone claiming they function perfectly on 5 hours of sleep, as if exhaustion simply doesn't apply to them. The reality is that the difference isn't magic. It's biology. Some people feel refreshed on less sleep because their rest is structured more efficiently. The body doesn't measure recovery only by the number of hours spent in bed. What matters more is how effectively the brain moves through its sleep cycles. During the night, the brain repeats a sequence of stages, roughly every 90 minutes. These stages include lighter sleep, deeper physical recovery, and REM sleep, which supports mental restoration. Deep sleep repairs the body, strengthens the immune system, and replenishes energy. REM sleep, on the other hand, restores cognitive function, things like learning, memory, and creativity. When these cycles run smoothly and without interruption, the body can complete essential recovery even in a shorter period of time. But when sleep is constantly disrupted by stress, light exposure, caffeine, or irregular schedules, the cycles become fragmented. In that situation, someone can remain in bed for 9 hours and still wake up feeling exhausted. The objective, then, isn't simply adding more time in bed. The goal is increasing the quality of deep and REM sleep within the hours you do sleep. Improving sleep efficiency begins with consistency. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day trains the body's internal clock. As that rhythm stabilizes, the brain begins releasing sleep hormones at predictable times, making it easier to fall asleep and achieve deeper rest. When sleep schedules constantly shift, late nights followed by random wake-up times, the brain struggles to maintain those cycles, and restorative sleep becomes shorter and lighter. Another useful principle comes from the structure of the sleep cycle itself. Because each cycle lasts around 90 minutes, waking at the wrong point can leave you groggy. If an alarm interrupts the middle of deep sleep, the body feels disoriented. But waking near the end of a cycle feels far more natural. Planning sleep in multiples of these cycles, such as 4.5, 6, or 7.5 hours, can help the body wake up clearer. Preparation before bed also plays a major role in sleep quality. The final hour before sleeping should be treated as a transition period rather than an extension of the day's activity. Heavy meals, stressful work, and bright screens stimulate the nervous system and delay the body's readiness for rest. Replacing those habits with calmer routines, dim lighting, light stretching, quiet music, journaling, or meditation signals to the brain that the day is ending and recovery should begin. Morning habits matter just as much. Exposure to natural light shortly after waking helps reset the circadian rhythm and suppress remaining sleep hormones. This shift also increases serotonin, which supports alertness, motivation, and mood. Even a brief period of sunlight outdoors can noticeably sharpen mental clarity. Movement can accelerate that process. Instead of lingering in bed or repeatedly pressing the snooze button, activating the body through cold water on the face or short bursts of exercise stimulates neurotransmitters that quickly remove lingering drowsiness. Within minutes, the body transitions from sleep inertia into wakefulness. Several additional factors can quietly sabotage sleep quality. Caffeine consumed late in the day can remain active in the body for many hours, blocking the chemical signals that normally produce sleepiness. Even if someone manages to fall asleep, their deep sleep may be reduced. The environment of the bedroom also influences recovery. Darkness encourages the brain to release sleep hormones, while cooler temperatures support deeper rest. Excess noise or light can keep the brain partially alert throughout the night, reducing restorative stages. Some people also benefit from nutritional support. Low magnesium levels, for example, are associated with poorer sleep quality. Certain supplements or calming herbal preparations may help relax the nervous system, though medical advice should always be sought before using them. Mental clutter is another common obstacle. When the mind is racing with unfinished tasks or worries, it stays in a more alert brainwave state. Writing those thoughts down before bed can help shift the brain toward the calmer patterns associated with sleep readiness. Ultimately, sleep should not be treated as something to compete against. It is one of the most powerful tools for performance. The real objective isn't proving how little rest you can survive on, but learning how to recover efficiently. Clear thinking, steady focus, and consistent energy all depend on that recovery. When sleep quality improves, something interesting happens. You may find yourself waking naturally before the alarm, feeling calm rather than exhausted. In that moment, the lesson becomes clear. The problem was never simply a lack of time. It was the lack of effective rest. Better sleep doesn't mean endless hours in bed. It means learning how to make those hours count.